Hey guys, sorry I have not recorded anything for a long time. I was recording some stuff about me getting clean, and I think I had to do a little work on myself. I'm in the middle of doing my hair because I'm about to go to a counselling group in about half an hour. But I've been watching all this stuff about Diddy and Jags right. Jags right is right. Jags right is right. Let me tell you something. This power that comes with money does not just only exist in the music industry. Let me tell you why. It's because money's power and trafficking and girls and all of that stuff comes with anything that makes money. Jags Wright is the one that got me watching and listening. And I hope I don't get it twisted. I've been watching this thing for a real long time. And it's disturbing because the things that I've seen in my life. Sorry, my hair's a mess, but the things that I've seen in my life to do with the drugs and stuff that I was addicted to, and the upbringing I had with the alcoholism and all of that I saw around me as a young child, you look to the people in power to embrace you and to mentor you and to show you the way forward, to make you humble, to make you a good person, and to always be ready to better that person that you are becoming. And these people don't want you to do that. Jaguar right, big up, big up, big up, big up. I sent you a message. You'll probably never see this video in your day in your life, but I sent you a message. I think what I sent you two. I sent you one on your Instagram page, and I sent you one on uh your right. I can't remember the page in which I sent the next one, but real life street stars. I think I might have put one on there because you're the one, my G. You're the one. Now I'm in England. My dad's American. He's from Sibley, Louisiana, born and raised, and he joined the military at a very young age. I think he was 18 when he came to the United Kingdom. Never seen snow in his life. Never seen a white man in his life. I don't think at that point. Um, and he was just hungry for a better life. And then came along a group, a gentleman's club. That's how they put it out there to him. A gentleman's club for the black man in the military. Listen, my people, there was no place for a black man in the military in 1970, whatever it was. Yeah. There's just about a place for a black man in the military now. So this club, that by the way was being run by other black men, turned out to be something different. So guess what I was brought for my 10th birthday? A goddamn Ouija board. The Lord, I'm sorry for using that language. I shouldn't have said that. But I'm not doing this for any type of military gain. Anyway, I love the Lord. I pray to him every day. And this that I'm talking about to you right now is the reason I pray about it every day. I pray to him every day. Is because my life was turned upside down the day my dad joined that group. And I think he might have even joined it way before I was even born. But when you join this specific group and you're a black man, they don't give you the real book that they praise. They give you this tiny little thing that you think is what you're praising and what you're learning from. You have no idea. that what you're really getting into, you're sacrificing the next 3 generations of your family in return for just a little bit of power and a little bit of wealth and a little bit of getting what I never got when I was a kid. When I was working the fields like a slave, and my mum and dad were working the fields like slaves. When my grandma was going to white people's houses and cleaning their houses and thinking she's close to this family, but she was a slave. And I couldn't color my skin. But I'm mixed race, y'all. I'm mixed race. Um, I was born on an American military base in the United Kingdom, and I never knew where I was supposed to be. Black kids didn't want me in their group. The white kids didn't want me in their group. I wanted to be in all groups because I wanted equality. Martin Luther King was my savior. Malcolm X was my savior. They both had different ways of dealing with their stuff. Yeah, they both had different ways of telling their story and moving things forward. One didn't want violence and all of that. The other one was like, listen, we had violence all our lives. What, we can't come back with some? It was not about what they, how they went about what they said. It was what they said and what they represented. And that's what I want to represent. And then do you know what happened? I found drugs. I found drugs and I found something that gave me a confidence that my skin color didn't bring me at the time. I, Nobody told me I was worthwhile. Nobody told me that as a redskin gal, is what they used to call us. I'm 47 now, so when I was growing up, we were called redskin gal because we were mixed. And in England, that's what I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I've never lived in the States, so I don't know. But just let me tell you that we are all capable of loving, and we all have the capability of being loved. And when you are being put on buses and taken to places in order to show love to a man who's getting off all over you, in your face, all over your body, and the only thing you're being offered is a drink that makes you so completely out of it that you know something happened to you, and you might even get 15 quid, £15, or $15, maybe $30 in US currency compared to English currency, to find your own way home after they bust you there. There's a real problem with that because from the very first time it happens to you, you go from being a human in your own mind to being something that you can't even look at in the mirror. Like, you can't even look at yourself in the mirror and be like, I'm worthy of getting an education. I'm worthy of getting a job, but people can actually give me a little bit of respect I couldn't give myself. And we're in 2024, my G's. We're not in the 16, 17, 1800s anymore. We're in 2024, and this is what we're dealing with. So when you people who are voting for this person and that person start saying things have got to change, do you know where it changes? It changes right here. It changes here, and it changes here. Because when that baby comes, the minute you know that you are pregnant, you have to change the way that you might not necessarily have to change because you might already think that, but you need to be ready to be real and speak that reality to people, even if they scare you, because death is just the beginning. That's the beginning. This is the school. We're in school, my people. And this is where you choose whether you're going to be the outcast and you're going to just wander around doing whatever, or if you're going to go to university. University, my G's. This is not the end when you die. This is just the beginning. And these are only my thoughts. These are only my opinions, and I would love to hear what you think. But I haven't posted nothing because I really didn't think anybody really listened to Get. And then I looked yesterday at something and I looked a complete mess. I was trying to come off drugs at the time. I was at the beginning of kind of stuff. And 254 views to me. That's 254 people that were egging me on saying I was doing better, I was doing good, I was doing all right. They took the time to just watch that silliness that I was talking. But you know what? This silliness that I'm talking is the silliness that millions and millions and millions of people out there are going through on a daily behind closed doors, and ain't none of you knowing about it because they can't talk about it because they're shamed for it. They're embarrassed about it, and there ain't room for embarrassment no more. We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for that. We ain't got time for it. But both my children are autistic, and they've made more leaps and bounds since I've been doing well. It made me realise how much I was damaging them, but because I was damaged, I learned from the best. Do you know what I'm saying? I learned from the best. The best person damaging me taught me how to damage, and that's all I did. He damaged me, she damaged me, and I damaged me, and then I damaged mine until I stopped damaging. And it's a lesson. It is. I believe it's learned within you, and you have to learn it. Sorry about the noise. I'm sorry, I've got the window down. This is a last minute thing. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. I'm hoping that you can. Um, but quick thing before I have to go. Pray. He's there. I'm not telling you that I believe in any certain religion because I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I weren't there. I wasn't there when we were created. I don't know what happened, but I know that there is a being that made me because I see things. Sunglasses that they give you, and what I mean by that is this technology and this I'll use this technology to get out to the people because to the masses because they're all using it. Everyone's using it. You're all watching it. You're all using it. It, it. But if they can do this and we can conversate with someone in Japan, that means they can conversate with us. And when they're talking about nanobots, I'm not going to go deep, but it's infinite possibilities that are out there that can happen. And I'm just for sorry, I'm going to do my hair at the same time talk to you because I've got to go soon to my counselling group. And I wanted to know what you thought about therapy too, because I want therapy, but is it somebody else giving you advice about what they think you should be feeling, what they think you should be doing, or what? So I'm scared of therapy because I'm learning on my own terms, and I'm learning it through sight, feeling, and circumstances that happen to me. I'm watching and learning on my own terms. Is therapy like there? I, and this is an honest question, and I would love somebody to tell me on any comments. If anybody watches this, is it somebody telling you what they think you should do? Or I don't know. I don't know how it works. So I think therapy would be good if it's that, but I don't know. I need somebody who's been through it to let me know. But so I've been clean now for Um, Goodness, I think we're going on a year and a bit. And the reason I don't count is because, when I've done this before. I'm 47 now, and I've been in the drug game for a long time. And every time I do good, what I do? Tap myself on the back. Let's go have a pipe. Let's go have some dark. H. Let's go have some alcohol. And then completely put myself right back where I started because I was celebrating by doing what I'm trying not to do. So, yeah, I don't have a lot of good, I mean, nothing I'll say. I'm not here to help anybody, yeah. But if it does help somebody, I'm glad. It would make me so happy. But do you know the one thing I think that I do want everyone to know is never get complacent. Don't ever get complacent. Jags writes, Jags writes words. Amazing. It's all about Jag right now for me. It is. She's been an amazing person to watch, to listen to feel her music, her words, just her personality. And I was watching her, and the way she goes on, like the way she talks with her presence, is very much like mine. But I was made to. We were. Everyone tried to shut me up and put me into this little. There's a lot I want to say, but I sort of want to see if people want to even see it or hear it. So anyway, thanks. If you do watch, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you don't watch, that's fine. And but if you do watch, can you just look at Jaguar Wright's words? She's not crazy. What goes on in the industry goes on anywhere that people with money and power exist. And let's think about that. It's just about everywhere. Think about that. Thank you. Love you. And thank you to all the 254 people that watched me looking like crap, going through the motions of getting off the drugs, and I'm really, really like that. That really humbled me. It really humbled me. Thank you. I'm out. How do I do that? How do I do that? Where's the camera bit? I won't do that.